In 1994, a man walked into a Swiss bank and opened an account with $30 million. The documents he provided were clean. The suit was expensive, and the money very real. But there was one problem. The man didn't exist. No passport, no ID history, no digital footprint. This is the story of the richest man who never existed. In the world of high finance, identity is everything. Governments require passports, banks demand background checks. But this man, known only by the alias A.M. Thomas, moved through the system like a ghost. Between 1994 and 2006, over $2 billion flowed through accounts linked to him. And yet, every time an investigator tried to trace him, they hit a wall. No real birth certificate, no country of origin, no photographs beyond the ones he gave. How is that possible? The first verified appearance of A.M. Thomas was in Geneva, Switzerland. He claimed to be a private investor managing an old European fortune. He spoke fluent English, French, and Russian. His references were from Luxembourg and Liechtenstein, countries famous for protecting client identity. He didn't ask for loans. He wasn't flashy. He was cautious, calm, and convincing. Over the next 5 years, he opened 22 bank accounts in 9 countries. Every document matched. Every signature was perfect, except every background check returned inconclusive. But no red flags were raised because the money was always clean. The money came from offshore companies, small shell firms in Panama, the Cayman Islands, Cyprus. All legally registered. But digging deeper, journalists later discovered something strange. All companies were registered by the same IP address, one that traced back to a university computer lab in eastern Ukraine. By 2002, some of the funds were being used to buy real estate in London, oil rights in Nigeria, and media companies in Canada. A.M. Thomas was not just hiding money, he was building something. In 2003, leaked emails revealed that Thomas had met with a South American ambassador at a private villa in Monaco. Days later, a new financial agreement was signed between that country and an unknown European firm. The signatures matched documents Thomas had previously filed. This raised alarm bells. Who was this man with so much access and no identity? Interpol quietly opened a case. Their conclusion? Subject operates under multiple identities, utilizing falsified biometric records, likely supported by a network of intelligence assets. In plain terms, he wasn't alone. In 2005, a banker in Frankfurt grew suspicious. A withdrawal request of $45 million was flagged. It came with a voice authorization, but no video verification. And the request originated from a VPN connected to an internet cafe in Guatemala. When the bank froze the transfer, a man appeared in person 2 days later. Tall, clean-shaven, expensive watch, and furious. He presented diplomatic credentials and demanded the release of funds. The bank delayed, and within 48 hours, the man was gone. So was the money. In 2006, a document dumped by a whistleblower revealed A.M. Thomas had 38 aliases, some used simultaneously. Most of the accounts were drained and closed. Governments tried to act, but no charges were ever filed. There was no legal name to prosecute. And the man, never seen again. Some say he was a front for a larger network, a financial phantom created by spies or criminal elites. Others believe he was one man, extraordinarily brilliant and cold, who simply played the system better than anyone else. Today, no one knows who A.M. Thomas really was. But one thing is clear. In a world built on identity, trust, and data, he proved that with enough money, you don't need to exist to control everything.